Hey folks, Rob Friday here. I'm going to be filming a short video to show some of the new upgrades in the PI2 platform. Specifically, I'm going to be showcasing some of the neat things you can do with the new PI AI Assistant, which is currently in beta mode, and we're starting to pilot it with a few clients. So here you can see I'm in the new PI2 platform. If I click on home, you'll see the look and feels a little bit different. It's kind of got a little bit more of a modular feel to it. I've got the jobs and candidates, employees, teams, surveys, and perform. I am in a demo account here, so all of this data is in fact dummy data, but I'm just going to click on this button in the top right where you see PI Assistant. It kind of pulls it up as a side window, but if I click on this expand button, it'll give me the main window for the PI AI Assistant. So I'm going to start off with, I want you to show me a job target for a business development rep. So it's going to pull from job targets that are in the system for business development rep, and it should give me a visual, uh, sorry, representative, a visual look of what that target looks like. And then the next thing I'm going to do is once I've got that up, is I'm going to ask it to compare a few, here we go, potential candidates to the role. There's the target, and you can see it's got a sample overlay. Great. Now compare at David to this role and give me some fit and gap analysis. So the nice thing is you can literally just write at in anyone's name and it will actually pull up the person's profile and then start to give you PI interpretations comparing, in this case, this person to this role. So it's going factor by factor, calling out the similarities and differences. And it should also give me the overlay. There we go. Of that person's profile relative to this job target. So you see it's not, in this case, a great fit. There's a few factors that kind of line up, like the B's not too far off, the D's not too far off, but the A is quite a big gap. So let's say I wanted to explore this further. Give me some custom interview questions to explore the gaps of David's profile to this role. So now it's actually in plain language, giving me some areas to explore. So assertiveness and initiative, that's factor A. Factor C is patient urgency. Then you can see here, it's actually giving you some follow-up prompts. So yeah, let's see what, yes, give me the interview scorecard. Let's see what it comes up with. It's great. So it's helping me now assess the biggest gaps to see how this person would, if they'd be able to adapt to this job. Ideally, someone with a closer fit would probably be a better opportunity for this particular role. I do have another candidate, Pamela, that's a closer fit. Give me a fit score comparison between at David and at who is a more so give me a fit score comparison for David and Pamela, who's a more natural fit for this role. You can see David's a 1 out of 5, Pamela's a 4.5 out of 5. And you can see it'll actually give you some suggestions for how the two of them might fit in. It's got both behavioral and cognitive in this case. Let's decide I've decided to hire Pamela. I have now hired at Pamela for this role. Give me a 90-day onboarding plan based on the concepts from the bestseller First 90 Days by Watkins. So one of my favorite books for the first 90 days for onboarding, setting people up for success. And you can see here, the cool thing now is that it's going to use a combination of the PI data, its knowledge of what the book, The First 90 Days, is all about, and combining those two into one to say, how do I help set, in this case, Pamela up for success, given her 90-day onboarding program based on the concepts of the first 90 days. So it gives you like a first 30, second 30, so it's just processing right now. Let's see if I can scroll down slowly. It's skipping up because it's just actually still filling out the bottom part here. There we go. So 30, 60, 90-day plan. So basically, kind of sky's the limit. You can do whatever you want in terms of prompting and asking the AI assistant for guidance. Think of it like an expert PI consultant trained on all the PI information. You can ask it just about anything, and it will give you answers that are both grounded in the science of PI and similar to like a Chat GPT or a Gemini or a Claude large language model. Hopefully this was a helpful intro. Look forward to chatting with clients more about how this can be of use in your business real soon. Take care.